Hey cuties, what's up? We're back with some more Palworld, and as you can maybe already see, I did some more renovating at home, question mark, got rid of the berries there. We've extended this to go out over there. I moved the ranch over there. I had to break down the wall first and then move the ranch. I feel like I still would want this to be further back, but this area here is like really weird. Like it's really glitchy. And it's not really easy for you to place things on the ground here for some reason. I don't know why. So that might be as far as I can go. Also, we're about to be attacked, which is why I've already started. I also went out of my way to get the dash boots. I don't know if I got that on camera last time, but also the anti-gravity belt, because it kind of combines with the double jump, right? So we got air dashing, double jumping, and higher jump. So we can actually get decent height. Unless there's a dash booster, I would suggest not even bothering with the dash, because that's the dash. Wow. I went so far and so fast. Completely a waste of resources, in my opinion. I wish you could break down items that you make into other parts, but you can't. Right? Or as far as I know, I don't know if you can. Like maybe you can. I just don't know how. Or it might be something later in the game. Like, because that's like a really pathetic dash that's there. Yeah, I should just be using this. I should just have her out. Actually, I don't think I have this knocked guy before. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I have that. Yeah, that was the first time we've caught that before. Oh, more lavenders. Wow, they got wiped away too quickly. I wanted to capture more of them. Question mark. Oh, this guy actually I killed. Accidentally killed him off camera. Yeah, we killed this dude by accident. I haven't actually fought one of them before, so that's unfortunate. He just died like that. I really hate that they spawn up there and not like down there or over there. It's, can I get some variety? Like, why is it just a designated spot for them to be summoned up there? I swear they can come from down there, because my house in the early access was here. Like, this is where I had my house built, down there. Question mark. And they actually would come from up there, or they would come up here. Like, there's different places they come from, but here it's just like same place every time. Question mark. Also, you can see down. Whoops. You can see over here we have Belanier. Well, Bella Noir. Right. The egg that you get from doing the raid is her. Right, I put it in the incubator off camera, then it wasn't, and it ended up being her, and I leveled her up, so she's on the team now. But let's see what we have here. We have a Leafon. Why did you have such a massive amount of like writing? And then some Lux. Who seems like I have almost nothing. But yeah, we got Panda Waifu now from the trailer. How far down is she? I guess she's new, so she would be down here somewhere. I also got a new effigy. There she is. To hone the martial art passed down through a single bloodline, daily training is the only way. Being distracted by romance, unthinkable. Daily discipline is the only way. The time has come, shoot my shot. Instant rejection, that's all there is. The technique, marks of love were never passed down. Lingering regret. That's all there is. What? I don't know if this is supposed to be like some sort of poem, but like, why is it just a poem when talking about Leaf Fan, waifu? Did we even get a girl? Yes, it is. This pal's attack and defense increases by 2 for each other pal in the party. It does say each other pal excluding her. Question marks. I had to use this because my Ragnarok died off camera for a second. And it says, you can see here, gets movement speed based on every other fire pal in your party excluding itself. So because the keyword excluding itself isn't written here, I'm assuming it's 2% on its for itself as well. So it's naturally 2% buffed. Up to 10, like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, right? So it can get a 10% buff if you go full green, but like, I feel like why would you go full any type, right? So I don't know if that is something you would want to be doing, but I am not complaining. I wonder where you can even get her. You would assume the Japanese looking place, but I don't know. I think I already been here, but I just want to make sure that everything's loaded at the iron mine. Yes. And I didn't do anything at this base. I did spend like several hours off camera playing around, obviously, since I got the accessories. But I don't know. I couldn't think of anything to do here. I just had this here just to mess around. But yeah, I have the altar over there as well, just being remade. I didn't realize, because obviously at the end of last episode we fought Belen Noir, and that destroys the altar when you summon them, so you have to keep wasting 1,000 stone and some wood to make an altar to summon them. But as we had seen before, the massive AoEs, the teleporting moves, just naturally penetrating obstacles, which because I'm really trying to be devil's advocate and be against Palworld here through this playthrough. Because everyone is just going to say the game's a 10 out of 10, so I'm purposely trying to point out negatives. I don't think the fact that tornadoes and laser beams and AoEs penetrate walls is because it's a feature. I think it's because they don't know how to code walls and stuff actually blocking, like those kind of moves being blocked by a wall. Thus, that is why they pen, because they don't know how to code, or they want to put in the effort to code the ability to make them not penetrate walls. Or at least go the even extra mile, have different levels of wall defenses to the point where some walls might not stop a laser beam, but some might, right? It might be strong enough too, or they should just destroy the wall if it's strong enough, right? Just walls should block it until they can't via destruction, question mark. But of course that is not how the game is made. And again, I am saying it's because of lack of knowledge and skill, not because of a choice on the dev's part. Because it looks like these chests just respawn, so we have like infinite chests here at this base from these little shacks that are nearby.
Yeah.
What is that? Gale Claw Nikujaga. Meat and potatoes and sweet and savory sauce. Eating it will increase your defense by 1/4. Yeah, also I was looking it up. Which has to go into what I was just saying about the penetration stuff, right? There's honestly no point to spawn these guys at your base. Like, cool idea to be able to spawn a raid boss, or even make a base dedicated to fight a raid boss. But poor execution again on their part, where it's just, there's no reason you would even try. Because it's just going to destroy all your stuff. Your turrets and whatnot are not going to do anything, because it will just TP behind them and be like, what's the joke from a million years ago? Sorry kid, it's not personal. To all your mons, right? Just teleport behind them. So there's really no reason to even build a base, like build up a cool base that's like, oh yeah, this is going to be just for summoning guys and summoning rain bosses and beating them. Like, no, there's a point. Right, your defenses don't do anything. They're going to get destroyed. Your mounted guns won't do anything because you'll just get TP'd on top of. And the altar destroys itself every time you use it, so... Anyways, I'm going to try to get this guy. Because this is a new... What the heck was that? All you do is go invisible. I don't have Mercy hit on right now, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have it on. That is... That didn't count as like a special. These are the strongest ones I got, so if they don't catch it, I don't know what to do. I mean, I just have to use the worst ones, but... Nice, you got it. Seer? Wait, is it a dungeon right behind our house? Question mark. We kind of just need a level so that I can get the oil rigs and then try to figure out 52. I'm gonna go in anyways. But we can try to figure out what to build here. We have the Japanese set, so I can use that here. Of course, this place has to be fancy. But yeah, I feel like we just have to build this place around the oil. Which now oil is about to be used. It's weird that we've been collecting oil since the beginning of the game, and there's been no use for it until, like, starting soon. Yeah, see, this needs crude oil for the plastisteel. So anything that uses plastisteel needs oil. Oh, I need a lot of freaking pal metal. Jesus Christ. And circuits? Are you crazy? Of course, this high-pressured one can be put anywhere. So you kind of don't even need oil places to run crude oil extractors because you could just get the high-pressure one and put it anywhere. So it's like you're immediately defeating the purpose of this by introducing this on the next level. So I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, quartz quarry? Yeah, well, we need that. Also, I've seen that we got a flamethrower. I don't want to go any further than this, but I was complaining about wanting a flamethrower many an episode ago. Instead of having to use Fox Sparks to use it, I just wanted this. And here we are. Flamethrower has been added to this. Also laser pistol as well. Ultimate balls next. Couple, well, not next, but 2 levels ahead of us. Marath, I guess, because it's like a wraith. What is the maw part of the wraith that we have there? It's like, okay, I think you're really doing too much with this one, with the peg legs instead of the real feet. It's those pegs. You are too strong, segments. Why is she so strong? Why is her opening move so strong? Okay, why are you so strong? It must be rolling scratch 400 earth. Because, like, why is that so strong? So this earth move is, like, their good one. Like, their 20-second cooldown move is just her spinning some or something. For 400. And then another for 3. Oh, we have a different colored Bushi. This thing's fire, so I would assume that means... She wouldn't do much damage. Well, that's my last pink one. Is it hot in here? Oh, I'm on fire. Couldn't tell that he set me on fire. Wow, reds really do not have high chance with these guys. You need the fuchsia ones, or honestly the ones higher than a fuchsia. I think we're just gonna have to go kill mode here. I don't remember what that did. It's fine. Yeah, I do appreciate the double jump and the height extension. Again, dash, this sucks. Well, don't even put this in the game. Remove it from the game right now. Or make it better. Horrendous. Unacceptable. Meteorites? What? I'm not even outside. And it's cool that we can actually hear it land outside. That's a nice touch, I guess. I don't know if I want to try to catch some dweebs down here or what while we're here. I'm still using like the worst fishing rod. Yeah, because it's doing this, I can't really do anything unless it stays like still for a second, but I think it's specifically designed to screw you here. Okay, I can't. Yeah, it just has to go. I don't know if better bait would help. Like high quality bait to see if that stops them from breaking free so easily. Okay, high quality bait did slow it down, but it might just be that this fish specifically isn't a big deal. What are you? Just recolor Kali Kilamari Primo? Question mark. Is there more dudes down there? I can't tell. I know there's another one over here though. See, another recolor. I think I've already complained about 3 colors, right? I think it's really lazy. Uh-oh. Why is it freaking out now? It was so calm before. Now it's just crazy for no reason. Is there another recolor? Oh my god. Krojiro knock. Again, they needed to let the game cook longer than this, because what do you mean? That essentially, it's almost like every single PAL has a recolor. Instead of, you know, them just making a unique PAL. Right? You could argue like they're like almost shinies, but not really. Am I using good bait or am I using bad bait? I don't know if it just automatically forces you to use bad bait. It must be good because it's not freaking out too much. Like, of course it still is, but it does calm down sometimes. Well, we just lost like so much time there. You have to kind of like hope it doesn't go from side to side too much. It was like behaving so much. And now that it's behaving, it's not. Okay, we got it in the end, but Gangler, finally something. So Ghost Angler. That's new. The Mercy on, I took it off. Give it another Manta Freak. I guess the Ma, as I just said, is just like a Manticore, right? It's a Manticore Wraith. Those two words combined together is what I'm assuming. I forgot I didn't Put the ring back on. Do all the ghosts have the ability to go invisible like that? Headshot on a 46. Coin flip. Coin flip. Delicious, peculiar scent living things give off when they are near death. So if one of these things likes you, it means you are going to die soon. Question mark. Can we have like 3 splitting paths? Not really. We have that way over there, we have the way in front of us, and this is a dead end, I think. Oh yeah, the new effigy increases your flying speed, but it's like when you're gliding? Question mark? I'm not sure. We really need the stamina increase, which we can't do until... I'm still waiting. Wait, how far? How far? I saw there's still a large pouch there. You need the upgraded medicine box, but I thought I was close to getting it. I mean, I really want this. The cold food box, that is like a miracle. If I could get that. See, the electric furnace here, but where is the... Oh, we have the electric medicine box. I just have to craft it. Okay. I didn't realize I could already do that. Okay, so that's like priority number 1 right now is that medicine box. We need ingots, circuits, and carbon fiber that we can re-roll all the weight that we're holding. Though I'm holding like 300 pounds of gloopy tentacles right now. Let's see. A moonflower genning. So we've seen the word genning before, which is like low-level ninja, but like you're in jail in the desert. Well, unfortunately for them, gun beats sword. I'm sorry to say. Wait, I also have the hyper shield now. I made that off camera as well. Not that it really seems to be doing much, because it just keeps breaking instantly. So it's barely a difference from what we had before. Wixen knocked. Sigh. I say sigh because, you know, it's literally just, oh, here's a Wixen, but she is purple. Right? It's not the same as, like, types in Pokemon where, okay, here's Ninetales, here's a Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, it's white, right? But it is slightly a different model. Or even further, right? What's his name? Instead of Scyther, you have the rock bug thing. That's essentially the Scyther, but completely like 1,000% different model than a Scyther, right? It looks nothing the same. I don't remember what it's called, right? Or there's a lot of stuff, like all the, you know, insert location differences, right? Alolan, Hisuian, etc., etc. I mean, I guess technically the thing I'm talking about isn't a alternate version, but it's obviously based on Scyther, right? The rock guy. The rock guy who has 2 arms. His name's like not Crusher or anything like that, but I can't think of his name. Like Hisuian Voltorb, right? Looks like it's made out of wood and whatnot. It looks slightly different, so it's not just a palette swap. Their features are different, on top of obviously being different color, different typing. Or maybe even like Hisuian Typhlosion, if that is called Typhlosion. Okay, we have a We have one purple. Though I hate that these are like, they look the same. Why are you using, actually, no, why are you using the same color? Hello? Why is Ultra this fuchsia and so is this? I can't tell if they are, like this might be a slightly darker purple, but like you have fuchsia, then you have like a slightly darker fuchsia. Like, hello? Are you crazy? I'll use the strongest one, but like, come on. Come on, guys, what are we doing? I need a bigger difference than that. Where'd she go, though? There she is. Heck? When did you just stop that? Okay, that hit her, at least. And the tornadoes killed him. Stop for a second. I think she's already low health. She broke out of both of the other ones. This one has a 50, though. Really? Why did you lose a 60%? Now we're going to be here all day, but we have to get this. But yeah, it's just Wixen, but red, right? So she looks like... I should just stand in the water. So she looks like the Firefox, but she isn't the Firefox. This one's kind of weird. But, I mean, it's Catrus, whatever, right? But... or Catrus Ignis. She looks like... Wixen, but fire. Wixen is fire. Catrus Ignis is just is literally just Wixen. I know that you're doing it, but this one, like, I might let slide because it's silly, right? And then you have Wixen Nox. So I did see her, but the Catrus Ignis showed up. We need both of them, right? Because it's super. You can just have a team of them, right? You get Wixen, then purple Wixen, then you can have Catrus, and then red Catrus. So you have 2 reds and then 2 purples. And they're technically all 4 different mons. See, this one I accept because it's so stupid. But, someone behind you? No, it's just your big old tail. Oh, you're level 50. I'm gonna struggle to get you. Yeah, we're gonna use all our reds here. Okay, we got a critical there. I wish tapping shift would count as a dash, right? Because having to press control to dash whilst doing that is kind of difficult. It doesn't feel good. The movement is not there for that. Also, there's no other way to go, right? I keep forgetting to talk about this, but maybe you noticed at home that I was able to have 22 mons there compared to whatever it was before, 15, 16. Because I changed the max limit of mons that could be debased to the max, which is like 50 or something. And that automatically set me down to up to 22. Where are you going? Where are you going in such a rush? Come on. Stop reloading. I'm specifically still using this pistol because it has so much ammo. Oh, that was bad. Hello? With the homing, that should have, like, really got her. How is that missing? This wall is, like, really not doing me any favors. It might take me all of these. Like, we don't have the luxury of missing. Nice. almost leveled up. But yeah, those are the ones I accept. The Catrus Wixen flip, because they already look similar to, and it's like a joke that they look similar, kind of, right? So having literally versions of them that are just the other one, like not even like just aesthetically, they just literally are a Wixen or a Catrus, just with a different name. Like I can accept that as like the exception to the rule, to what I was just complaining about with the recolors. But everything else is just lazy. Okay, Shroom Dudes, and you are 47. I don't remember if I caught one of you. No, because it says I haven't. I think we have any like heavy firepower. What is this? Mammoth meat? I guess because we killed the mammoth by accident earlier. I'll eat that. I'm gonna have to take the ring off to kill these guys. Well, actually, I don't, because I can just bring out okay. I just hope she doesn't kill him too quickly. Jumping up isn't... we can't get enough height to dodge that. Those are her two strongest moves she just used, so... we're kind of fine to just keep beating him up. I just have to let him not get below... yeah, it's getting kind of risky with how much health he has. Critical, but... it is really... gonna be really hard to catch. Yeah, I got it. Trimmer. Where's it down on my list of things, complaints I have? Something like, again, like, talk about all the complaints I have with the game to a friend. Yeah, recolors on there. Ooh, double purple books. Speed Eater, or Speed Elixir. Double purple, don't mind if I do. Question mark. And now we can unlock the crude oil extractor. Question mark. That's probably going to be... I mean, I guess we need these two things, so we'll do that, but I'm not even going to bother with this, with these things. These armors. The 13 and 9. Sulfur we want, but we also want the quartz down here, so we got to save up for that. I'm probably not going to get this because we have the oil stuff at the base over here, so there's no point. And the base is like literally just up here, right? So we could just like literally check just behind the base whenever you come over here. So I don't know if I'm gonna like do anything now, just pow metal and circuits, which is an incredibly large amount of things that we need. Let's just go, oh yeah, the meteorites. That was like on the other side of the planet. Hello? What do you mean? It's over there. It's still there too. I have too much stuff though. Just put all like the base materials that I have. Did I ever end up getting this tower here? I did. Another dungeon there. Grab one of these eggs since it might be a Leafon. And she came out of a large egg. It wasn't a legendary one or anything. I don't have these armadillo guys. I need more of them because we need enough earth guys to go to the next location. So we don't aren't just stuck going to the lava place. Wyvern Botan. Again, a recolor. But we can't use that. It's too high level. I'm not even gonna like waste my time trying to catch that right now. Maybe going the right way. A lucky verdant. It's got the herbal effigy. 57. Again, I'm not even supposed to be here. We're kind of just ahead of the curve here. Grizzly bear. Bulldoze. I think it's a dog, not a grizzly bear. Why are you aggro? I wanted that soul. Botan, this guy's here. Wumpo. Have you even seen a regular Wumpo? Where's this meteorite? That's showing on the compass. Urchin. Where? It's a person. Keeps saying they're around here. There's a little graveyard here. I do not see. Oh, maybe over there. I see like a hint of purple. Just killing these cognitos for no reason. It's crazy that they keep getting juked by this cognito. I mean, they're gonna kill them eventually, right? But it's literally juking them out over and over again. Okay, they finally got it. We're not gonna really bother with that right now. Is the meteorite still here? No, meteorite's gone. Oh no, it's there. It's just far away. Street Assassin. That's their title, by the way. Lulul, new waifu just dropped. Oh, we got just regular Batelias out in the wild now as well. Okay, look at me. Or just make sure Cognito doesn't like jump into this. I think this is new, right? Bullet seed expected that. I have it on. Oh. Okay. So I don't know if you can change that vertically, so maybe that's how you dodge those lasers. Just jump up. Stop. 10%, Jesus Christ. Or like rolling a 10 is hard enough. Then having to roll a 20 afterwards actually didn't even work because it's such high level. That didn't count as a crit either. Can you be careful? You're gonna aggro the Cognito. Which she did, unfortunately. No, you can't have this. Stop trying to eat her. Stop. Stop. I can't stop them. Like I knew that was gonna happen, but I was hoping I could just kick her away. The Cognito has the it's not personal kid move, right? He TPs behind and then, or he TPs in front, but he just TPs and then attacks you. Alright, just die, dude. For your transgressions. She didn't one-shot him, but yeah, she can follow up into one into the other. She's just stuck in the wall now. Unfortunately, her corpse in the wall. Unfortunate. We only have one red, which means we cannot catch anything here. Like we're just so behind. Like I might just have to take a few days and stop playing on camera because what I have to do is just so much grinding, right? Get my level up, be able to actually make Pokeballs, question mark, that are the right level. The master one was in here, right? And that's next level. There's another one there, but like it's not worth it. In my opinion, they're all over the place. We can wait.
Woo! Ho!
47. Zephyr Lux, so another recolor. Get one shots. I didn't really want to one shot you, but you left me no choice. We got food? We got food. Ooh. Celine. I mean, cool. Shame I don't have any freaking, like, Powell balls to catch you with, question mark. Because you're level 50. Well, there's a Wix and Nox over there. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. I have one red, and we have to hope that works. I'll keep it on yellow, but I think after a certain point, you just literally cannot. Like the load in between stops me from keeping them stun locked. Okay, kind of dodged it a little bit. This cool effect.
Yeah.
Wow. Not even able to be caught with that. She's gonna kill me. I have to. I had to do it. Because that one hit did like all of my health of damage for whatever reason. Such a waste of a... Oh, sapphires. Such a waste. Oh, I'll just have a berry on me. What the heck? Oh, another Wixen. Yeah, we gotta get some Powell spheres. Do I have room for this? I do. So do I want a accessory from what we're maybe to be an accessory I need? Because I need better dashing, or I need more movements, more movements. Because the height increase combined with the or the double jump combined with the jump height increase is great. I need more combo. Stuff like that, so give me something that combos with that. Second herbal. So these Wixens are just hanging out here, so we don't have to worry about getting them. You want me to... It's maybe a hacking one? It is cool. You haven't seen this. It's just that like little game where you drag the thing around. Or it might be the QTE. Oh, it's a QTE one. Like, okay, wow, sure. Applied handiwork. So dog coin and then whatever that was. We don't need the mushrooms. Why am I holding all these mushrooms? Which just gives you handiwork. So that's kind of lame. Instead of just getting an accessory, we've got a handy book. Can you not? That dropped the food, that's fine. Is there another herbal? I've gotten so many of these things now. Please give me some circuits. I love that it just drops circuits sometimes. Speaking of circuits, oh, legendary sphere. Oof. Sigh. A thunderstorm there. Alright, it's your turn, Naka. Kick this guy into next Tuesday. Thank you. Alright, so what do we want to drop? The cave mushroom. Is my ring on me? Okay, the ring was my inventory. These guys are going to be a pain in the butt, so let's just deal with them right now. Fortunately, their last move isn't a one-shot, so he might just explode. Are the mud shots like a basic attack? Because I don't think she has much. You saw the claw move. She doesn't have 4 attacks. So does every mon just have like a basic attack that it can do if they run out of skills? Like if their skills go on cooldown? And if you're earth, it's just that mud shot? There really isn't anything to drop here, huh? And these beautiful flowers. It's just for juice? Question mark. So you can argue that I can just drop these flowers, but look, they're like a rare as well, so I don't know. But I'd rather that. No, gunpowder is here too. It's fine. I want the feathers. Oh, they have so much gunpowder. I'm just gonna have to pass up on the gunpowder though. Let me just grab this mega soul. Actually, no, what this is. Is this a mega? What is it called? Medium. Medium soul. Okay, so we basically like looked at all of this. Right, just going all the way around the side. Now, does this... Would you think this place would have a night sand at nighttime? Granted, we were kind of here at nighttime and I didn't see any. So maybe not. Right, go into the routine. I'll be back. Right. Just in case you want an update on what I'm doing. I got that cooking refined iron, except for the fact that this freak is not doing it. He's on a break. Which, that is not good, right? We don't want you on a break. Get to work. Question mark. So you only have one person on this at a time. I thought you could have multiple, right? Maybe not. Maybe that's something else. This is working on that to giving me the cauldron to make kindling things faster. And I'm going to try and make the medicine thing. The electric medicine box so that I can see what I need to make the potion to reset my stats question mark. And then put all my points from carry weight into stamina, question mark. So this just makes some carbon fiber for the road as well. But just an update before we continue on. Alright, I'm kind of done messing around. I moved the furnace out to here because I didn't like it in the corner over there. And so we're at a cauldron now too to boost that speed. And the electronic medicine box is here, but we need flowers, unfortunately, for this. So we need the beautiful flowers to make the memory wiping medicine. And those mushrooms to make that, so that's what you use those mushrooms for, to make one of these. So you kind of have to go farm them and then hurry up and run back over here and turn it into this. You also need beautiful flowers for that, so that's an oof, though we need more quartz. Oh, there's a bunch of these people here because this guy's here. But she doesn't really have anything. It's just seeds and lettuce and tomatoes. Nothing worth worrying about. Now we have one of these. Well, we have a bunch of them, right? Because of the expeditions they've been going on. I don't know if I want to do them right now. I want to get... Oh, I haven't been here either. I mean, that's so far away though, right? It's... You could argue it's even... You gotta go past the wildlife preserve just to get to there. We want to go to that ice place, which is here. So we can get more quartz, but let's investigate real quick. Let's see what's at this other ice one that's like 10 miles away. I'm guessing it's there. Yeah. Have I done that one? I have. It's Kyuuties. Kyuuties knocked. I really need to like farm earth. There's just too much like little things I need to do, I think. Which is why I'm saying, you know, we're gonna have to take a break from uploading this every day at this point. Or I just need to like stream me goofing out. Yeah, that's in the distance too. Okay, so like there's so much dead space on this map, which is kind of annoying that there's so much dead space, right? Look how far over here I can go. Right here, that's the corner basically. There. So that seems like that's, I don't know, here maybe? Question mark? I wish there wasn't so much dead space and they actually filled it in with something, but the game's already pretty empty as it is, right? Regular hawk, 8 gloopy tentacle. I need them to eat them faster. It's the issue. Like we have so much of these weighing us down. In the early access, I had mentioned that they need to like add like a sea serpent out here, like a giant thing that just look down, you see underneath you, and can like kill you or eat you or something. I don't know if they added something like that, but that would be cool. Just to scare you, right? Just, I don't know, where this giant thing shows up to kill you. It doesn't have to kill you, it could just spook you, chase you around even. You know, like the thing in Dredge. Right, there's like a giant Godzilla-sized monster that you may or may never see. It might just show up one day, right? I guess if you beat the game, you'll see it. I think. Just want to look at something. I'm going to need y'all to eat these things faster so that I'm not weighed down. As soon as I eat or drink that memory wiping potion, I'm going to have no room, right? Because everything I'm holding is basically half my inventory. And a lot of that is the gloopy tentacles, but still. There's a Lucky here somewhere. So Gillette's just walking around, and Jolthog crystals, because again, we cannot escape the clones. It's a good place to farm these guys, I guess, right? If you want to make a super Jolthog crystal or a Gillette, which I do want. Gillettes, question mark. Am I gonna be too cold? So I kind of did this with my... Oh yeah, did I do this on camera? I don't think I did, right? Our Gloopy is max stars. I farmed mini a Gloopy on the island to get that to go through. Guys, I'm gonna need you to stop running, please. Typically, I wouldn't even be doing the gun. I would be using this. Look at all the Gillettes have just ganged up on me. Oops. There. How are you breaking out of these? The heck? Got our Mimog. That needs electricity. I don't have electricity on me right now. The Pen King here for free. So, I was gonna say this place is too low level for quartz, but no, I think that's quartz there now. Because none of the enemies here are a threat, but yeah, here's quartz right here. So let me just go around mining this place out. Did I not have this unfrozen? Question mark. I don't know where the last place was that I was recording. Question mark. I could have sworn I had unpaused, but I didn't, and yeah, I'm just here out of nowhere. I am on this ice place here, right? Off the side behind the thing, getting quartz. Again, I just pressed the unpause or the pause button, and it said I did pause the recording, so I'm like, what? What do you mean? So yeah, I will have to like look back at that. I don't know if I goofed and actually paused me coming over here, so yeah, oof. I just hope like there wasn't like an hour of me just at base doing menial tasks, question mark. And that was just like in the video. That was kept in the video. But yeah, I will be back. Oh, there's this thing. We don't actually have this thing. I don't think. We've gotten the effigies for it, but I've actually seen one in the wild. Okay, Munchill, new thing captured. There's another one over there, but I think we can't be bothered right there. Right, we have to go back to the base. Alright, we are going to go back to here. And maybe we'll do like a raid real quick. In its own arena. Right, like there's literally no point to raiding outside of your area. So we need people with handy so we can actually build the thing. Everybody, of course, is looking to come out for now. Okay, no, you're fine. You actually have handiwork. Shroom guy. Got this from a egg, I think. B is always good. I mean, 8,000 gloopies that I have can do it as well. And just put them back in. Like, I don't know if there's like a point to bring any materials in just because it's all going to be deleted anyways, right? Like, you can bring in like 90 and 28, but like, is it really going to be of any use? Probably not. Raid Arena. There's a timer on it now. Forfeits. That's choice. So I want to sort by level. So nobody's like of decent level here, right? Wow, really? Nobody is up here? Everybody's on the expedition. Next highest is 29? Really? That doesn't seem right. Y'all are 22s? Like, oof. Well, just gotta use what we got, right? They're probably all gonna get killed just because I don't have anything with an acceptable level. We can't have 22 guys out though because of the change, so... then we can have like a gloopy army. And then what can I build? Stone wall, sandbags, which don't do anything. Again, the wooden walls aren't going to do anything. But just, you know, just a waste. Just to waste resources while we're here. If nothing else, to just get it out of my inventory. Can be summoned immediately from the summoning altar. You mean like clicking on it in the middle? The laser. Multiple of them are already using explosion. Oh, there's a 10-minute time limit on this, so I wasn't really thinking about that. Bringing all these low-level enemies, or pals. Nice. Kofi was getting her laser off. She got rooted. Not that that seemed to have an effect. She's still able to move around. It just makes her harder to look at. Kofi's actually pretty wounded. I don't know if we want to trade out real quick. Can trade out for Anka for her big kicks. While Gloopy heals. Probably don't want to be right underneath. Lot just got knocked out by that. Oh, she got paralyzed? Actually paralyzed? It's like hard to see like who's like an option here, right? Oh, we have a lot of people here. A lot more gloopies. Of course, everyone I just put in just like died immediately, right? Oh, Sekhmet died. That's not good. Big laser though, yeah. Just killed Flack. Just in case that would have killed. Yeah, she was aiming for Gloopy, so good thing I burned her back. But we have to like swap everyone out now. So we got 7 minutes. I mean, we've done a lot of damage in what time we've had. I wish this was easier to like get rid of the ones that have been incapacitated. So of course it's taking longer than yesterday because we don't have our strongest guys for this one. Is there a jetpack in this game? There has to be, right? If there's not a jetpack, that'd be crazy. Because not being able to just sit here and fly around for this fight, actually, I think it's crazy. We have to be able to use a jetpack, right? She got electrocuted, so stun locked. We took a lot of damage there. I bring Bellanir into the Bellanir fight. Bellanir has Apocalypse. I don't know what Apocalypse looks like. I keep saying Bellanir instead of Bella Noir. But now they want to come back home. Okay, she's almost dead. They might be actually accessible now that they come back home. Oh, the thing is so far away. Is everyone back? Yeah, everyone is usable now. Who's a high level? Now she can get obliterated now. Yeah, just like all the high levels show up and she just like melts. I didn't get an egg from her though. I don't know if that's what everyone's like looking for, right? When they... Probably should have put Anka in here faster so that she would have been like healing while I was gone. It forces you to return. Can I actually do that before we leave? Because you technically have enough time to destroy the stuff that you built before it takes it away from you. Okay, we did get the egg. We did get a huge dark egg, so that should be Bella Noir? Question mark. Let's just go back home after that. Alright, I guess we're going to just do the main mission now. Possibly as fast as I can do it. Let's see. Buy some more ammo off of him. It's just free, right? Just to do this. That was $40,000, but I can get that back pretty quickly, right? If we find some gems, that's a few thousands. We look in here. I don't know why no one's grabbing this stuff, but these guild guys make money. Granted, they didn't drop any money right now, but I don't know if I put a chest down accidentally that can have money put into it. I might just find like a hoard of money somewhere. But yeah, they're constantly feeding me money, so it's just a infinite amount of ammo to be gotten. So we're still missing the flowers and the horns, so we gotta farm something that has a lot of horns. There's probably something in my inventory that drops horns at the ranch, like the Xerneas or what have you. But let's go here. I'm simply the same thing, go to point A, point B, point C, fight the tower. We could just skip all of this and just go straight for the tower, like I did with the Lily one, even though that was an accident. Man, do we really want to play the game like that? Albeit, you know, the story is basically non-existent, but it might as well be non-existent. But still, what is this? Oh, Sabushi. I really haven't been fighting any bosses along the way. Like, I've maybe fought one or two off camera. That isn't like a big deal, but... Are those chillets? It's just like random chillets on the beach. Like, why even bother with regular chillets when you can get a boss chillet right off the bat at the beginning of the game. Why would you ever fight another Chillet again in your life? That isn't that one at the beginning. You're level 32. This is like more upper alley where we're supposed to be. Quiver, and you're probably going to be 41. What do I have? A few reds, a legendary. Legendary might be a little bit too strong. Like he's 41. Apparently these reds again are like up to 39. So we're missing the one in between this, I think. We're missing an ultra. So I would assume an ultra would be, I don't know, 40 to 49. So this is 50. So if this would fail on him, I would be really upset, but do I dare waste my time collecting this guy? I'm going to start with reds, even though they're underpowered for catching something like this. Aw, come on, the reload. Headshot, curve, 46 into a 53. Okay, cool. Nice. That one had reload master on it. Catress, I mean, we do need more Catresses, but only when I have a lot of Ultra Balls, which we will have to get once we're able to go to the Earth place, which means I need to farm a lot of Earth guys in the desert. Probably specifically the big cube guy, because the big cube guy is overpowered. He is too strong. So we'll just have to come back here for you. Oh, there's a Lunaris here. A second one. The first time we've seen her was in the wildlife preserve. I'll attempt. I'll make an attempt again. Okay, curve, no crits. There's a crit and the curve. Oh, quarter. Make quarter. A coin flip right off the bat. Nice. I wish you had more forward momentum. Metal helmet green. I guess I'm still wearing this old dinky metal helm, so maybe I need to replace that. Alright, so we don't care about this. I don't have any points anyways. So, Wumpo Botan. I mean, this is on site. I didn't get the previous balls, but we need that. So 3 and 3. In addition to enhanced defense capabilities, its weight was also reduced. Can be crafted at production assembly line 2. So you need steel, or plastic steel, PAL metal, and high quality cloth. That's all stuff I can do. It's kind of lame that it's cold resistance 1 and 2. Or just 1, I mean, and nothing else. I don't think it's worth my time. Like this, sure. It's just a straight upgrade, but this, I don't care, right? Plus, who knows, I might just find this in a box. Like a better, like a green, blue, purple version in a box. It's like, can't really justify buying it. This, however, probably is much better than our pistol that we're using right now. Batteries and metal. I forget what batteries need. Is it something easy? Organs, which we can farm. Refined ingot is a bit annoying to make. Same thing with carbon fiber, but it's not impossible. And there might be due to cells cartridges in the desert town. I'm not sure. So that would be like, I'll think about it. Except for the fact that I want the flamethrower. So actually, I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to get it. We're going to get the flamethrower. Because I'm crazy. Pyromaniac. Oh, this place is kind of cool to put a base down, actually, if you could. Little, like, water here, rivers, question mark, with weird bridges and geometry. There's a boss up there, I think. We just have this game's version of Dragon Knight just walking around. Oh, did I buy the weapon thing on camera? So I'm still missing the weapon slot thing. What did... It's the holster, right? And I got that from the list over here, correct? Or no, yeah, I got it from here, which means I have to just wait until it shows up again. Which it hasn't. Even up to there, like tool, I would ignore that. Okay, so there it is. I need to kill the moonflowers, which is the Japanese place, which we're not there yet. I mean, I live there, I have a base there, but it's really weird that there's just like, oh yeah, let's just, in this weird, I don't even know what to call this place, alien location, let's just put wooden medieval barrels, because, you know, we have to put something down. How many, I don't know how many points I have into this. So we have 350 enhancements. I feel like I've been putting so many points into health, that it can't possibly be like that's it, just a few hundred. There's no way. That's all I've been getting out of that. The armor is giving us that 800, right? Or we're at, what, 4,600 without this? We would want this, right? Because that should put us over 5,000, but still. Because it's kind of like a maze, but not really if you just climb everything. It's a cat over there. Okay, I was saying there was a guy here I saw. Skim, who looks like a merchant. Level 42. Hello, Skim. Serial embezzler. Do you have money to be gotten? He's also using pistol. Which had like a special ability that I can use here, but so it takes them a few hits to break 1,000, but so we're probably using the same pistol, right? Reload, got me on the reload. Okay. Dang, the move didn't go off in time. I messed up there. She used it, but it didn't activate it. Like, I hate how that works, right? It's only 13%. I mean, he's a human, so it's not going to be very high. Do you want to use the ultra? We have ultras now for some reason. Ultra's only 23 on a 40. Again, it's because he's a human, so I think they naturally have higher tolerance to not getting captured. Really gonna make me use all. So that's critical with the curve. Fine, legendary. 32. 34. There's nothing I can do. Just have to keep wasting reds, I guess. We wasted everything on this guy. Now we're in the sunk costs fallacy, right? He's gonna fall down. Yeah. Wasn't a critical. Oh, we got lucky finally. Skin. Hydromaniac. I was just hoping that he has like some sort of unique thing applied to him, but maybe not. We'll have to see when we get home. If we find like the black market guy, we can sell him to the black market dude. If we don't want him anymore. Was not worth the resources though. Probably.
Whoa.
Circuit boards, love to see it. Is that that's a Mon for sure, right? Because why is it so weird? I'm supposed to assume that's not a Pokemon, but I'm not dumb. Maybe it's not, maybe it's not. But I don't believe that. Making room, honestly. We have reds, but Duelith? Okay. I need you to get off of this. The actual laser that did not... What you call it? Yeah, it's too strong, but we know these things exist here now. Level 50 is too high for us. It's a note. Victor Ashford, I'm going to assume, is the guy we got to kill. The heck am I looking at? I'm going to assume that's a cave that isn't activated right now. Yeah, it's a closed off cave. It just looks like this for some reason. I guess we're getting close to the ice, that's why. Abandoned ruins. Oh, I think it's counting that again. Chillets. Am I wearing cold stuff? I guess it didn't matter too much because we had the bird out. Yeah, I'm wearing the ultra kill stuff. Which I don't know if it's really that good. I remember there's a guy in the closed, oh my god, early access that gives you lifesteal. I feel like that might be better than the ultra kill armor. So I'm getting like nothing. I don't know if I can even see how much HP I'm getting. That's how bad it is. Snowbound villager. Oh, are you a pal tamer? So maybe I could trouble you for a favor. You see, we've been struggling to meet lately. We were recently accosted by those crazed scientists. They took our precious kitsune with them. They said it was crucial for Dr. Victor's research. Look like you can take care of yourself in a fight. Please, I'm begging you, bring our precious kitsune back to us. Sure. Glacial Egyptian cat, by the way, because we can't stop just recoloring things. You'll do it, so thank you. But I must warn you to be careful. I can't let you go on an empty stomach. I can at least offer you this here. Take it, a hamburger and stew. Work speed, defense. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'll eat both of them. Blue papers, put in the gloopy. Let me do it. This is not too far. I'm guessing it's just an encampment, right? Obviously, now that we're in over here, we can just get quartz for free, right? We don't have to worry about it. Oh, weapon is finally destroyed, but it's so strong it doesn't really matter. It can still get decent hits in. Yeah, there's just coal and quartz lying around everywhere. A Lucky is here? That's not good. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, why is that in my inventory? Oh, did I not replace her? Whoops. Just have to do this. you can fight her for a while, because... Nice. Okay, what's your defenses looking like? 41 on a red is not... Like, 49 on a red is not terrible, but it's only because I critted. I think it's actually making me colder because of its presence? Or is it just because it's nighttime? Come on, you can't just keep scooting to the side here. Thank you. Foxicle. Lucky Foxicle. Cold-blooded as well, weirdly. You found the Pal Spear with Kitsune inside. I would like to just grab a little bit more quartz. How much did I grab? 12? That is not a lot. Shame that this is broken. I think this is using... Is this using Pal Metal? What is this? Refined. Oh, it's just a refined pickaxe. It's too cold at nighttime. We have to have bird out. Kitsune's Pal Sphere, you actually brought it back. Oh, thank you so much. You've been so good to me, and I know it's shameless of me to ask for more, but could you possibly look into this Victor that's leading the researchers? It's only a matter of time before he sends them here to take our pals from us again. In the past, they were stationed at the ruins at the foot of the snowy mountain. You might find some clues there. Oh, before I forget, here's a curry I promised you. It's popping hot, and I made plenty to go around, so help yourself. Wow, Jesus Christ, mammoth curry, purple food. It was highlighted by large chunks of tender meat. Eating it will increase your attack by a quarter. Sure. We had to get like a frozen food bag at some point, right? If at nothing else, it's saying, you know, keeps your food cold and stops it from spoiling, like a refrigerator or whatever, but you need a ice pal in your party. Like, that's fine. You can do something like that. You don't have to have it just free ice. You can just force you to have an ice pal on you at all times, but that's fine. That's acceptable for getting the ability to have food not spoil on you and just have it sitting there and eaten when you need to eat it and not having it just spoiling the whole time. The visibility here is pretty bad. Oh my god, oh, it's a loop moon at crystal, because again, we can't stop. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm gonna freeze to death. We can't help ourselves but make copies of everything. Yeah. 35. Not really good, but we got it. I really need to go back to the guy who's like, hey, look at all the pals. I keep forgetting about those side quests that we have. I need to get back to Blood West, or I need to finish Blood West. I never finished it. We took a break from it since we aren't in Horror in July anymore, but I need to just get it out of the way. Hurry up and get it out of the way before I get too rusty. What the heck is this? The spherical relic locked away in the tower is a part of some type of sealing device. It's safe to assume that the other towers have similar relics stored safely within. One can only wonder what they were used to seal. The research facility was attacked by some kind of enraged POW. Though it cost us a few members of the unit, this POW, a predator POW, provided significant findings once dissected. It's lacking in the energy necessary to sustain life. The source of that energy must be that great tree, so in other words, this predatory state is induced by starvation. I wasn't able to get anywhere near the world tree. However, I examined the flow of energy around it and did confirm one thing. This island is beginning to decay. Can this truly be happening? Is this island... If this island is dying off, then what of everything else? That must be what the key spheres are for. That giant tree has set roots, deep roots in this island. No, in this entire planet, and whatever the key spheres are sealing away inside, they are no longer able to contain it. In that case, we need to create something that can. We don't have time, we need to take any and all means available. We won't get the job done otherwise. Okay, so the tree is evil? Question mark. I mean, I guess that's a take that isn't done. Like usually if you have a world tree, or a Yggdrasil, if you will, it is usually a good thing. It is life. Not like an evil infection, almost. I was like, in the island, like these islands are like all way off over here. That tree is nowhere near the islands. So you just mean the Earth itself, not the island? Fox sparks crysts. Again, we can't escape the recolors. Go back, Pal Tamer. Were you able to find any clues? I see something that Victor discovered while researching the ancient civilization pushed him to start his latest experiments. He must have stolen my kitsune to use it in those experiments. Rumor has it that he's even started to have people taken away recently. Wait, then that man before, someone from the PAL Genetic Research Unit, came asking for help while you were out investigating. His face was haggard and he was begging for food and water. As much as I hated him, I couldn't let him die. Were you saying he's starving people to make them go into predator mode? I fed him a bit and then he immediately ran off, saying he didn't want to get us involved. I think he must have been running away from Victor. Please go make sure that he's alright, Pal Tamer. So we have a rampaging human? Is that not just the people who we've been killing this whole time? The purple glowing guys? This looks like this is on the other side of the mountain. I'll be taking that soul. This actually might be pretty difficult to go up if we don't get like proper footing now and then. I know I'm passing up on all these eggs, but that's fine. Free chest. So quiet. I was like, is my volume down? It was down, but even still. Am I going to the tower or am I going to just like go to like another point A, right? Point ABC. Yeah, it just wants me to search for this researcher, who we're probably going to have to kill because he's entered rampage mode via starvation. Vineworm Crystal. It's not a new mon, it's just a recolor. Oh, chipmunk. Is he dead? Or frozen? I mean, the same thing, right? Oh, we got new waifu juice dropped, question mark. Only have 2 reds. Paper. Rotten luck. I can't see a thing with how hard this blizzard is blowing. I can't imagine I'll get out of this alive. I'm not one to give up until the very end, but I'm writing this just in case, so that I'll have left something behind. I don't know where Dr. Victor became the way... Don't know when Dr. Victor became the way he is now. I've been with the organization for so long, and I'd always thought I'd understand him, if even for a bit. He was the epitome of a researcher, quiet, indifferent, and only ever looking toward the unknown. Or so I thought. I happened to get a glimpse beneath his eye patch. I fled in terror the moment I did. I have no idea what those eyes see. Or did he transplant his eye with something else? He sacrificed so many, and not just pals, but people as well. But for all those lives spent, he never even cared about what it accomplished. Focused only on something far beyond all of this, completely dissociated from manly endeavors? What? From manly endeavors? I hear footsteps. That curry was so warm and delicious, it made a great last meal. Wish I hadn't stolen from people kind enough to feed me like that. Guess I'm getting what I deserve. I hope they stay safe. Well, where are you? Question mark. Okay, it's like, where did you go? Siblix. Is Bird out, or is it just... It's just not hot enough. No, do not run. Do not fear. You will be mine. Not a critical, but it is 48, so we can roll a 50 if we land a crit. Cred we didn't need. I only have 6 of those. Oh, we have 13 of these. Dang. I mean, 25 is pretty bad. We're gonna be here all day. What the heck was that aim? I can't throw it like that. I just wasted all those. Because you actually can't gauge like this, right? You have to throw it away. Oh. Have to roll a quarter, then we have to roll a 40. Okay, we got it. I was like gooping around too much there. So, I mean, we don't know where he is. He just ran off. There's another one there. You know, let's do this since I see it. Maybe we'll actually get a good schematic for once and not just trash. And even just like trash, like any schematic is fine, but we haven't been getting anything. Right? It's just been... It's been like papers or books or whatnot. It hasn't been... Oh, I want you. I just wanted to ride so I can see where this other thing is. That's that there. Yeah, I mean, it's not even a puzzle, honestly. Lylan Knock Talisman. It's probably just like a buff for types. Oh, yeah, I forgot I need to get the stuff for this one artifact that I have, or accessory that I have. I think it gives like health and defense? Question mark? Maybe replace the dash. Cool that we made the dash, but it's trash. Like, I don't know how many times, different times or ways I can say that the dash in this game is trash, especially for the amount of effort and resources you have to put into actually getting it. Like, maybe it'd be better with some sort of modifier, you know, like with the jump boost. Because like maybe even the double jump isn't that great if you don't have the jump boost to go along with it, but I think even without the jump boost, it's fine. But yeah, the dash is just unacceptable. Like, why even have it? Because we have ugly modular building over there. They just had to ruin the icy environment with that ugly building. They couldn't have made like a nice prefab. Can really build up some speed just falling down off the mountain. What is that? Feels like a bit too red. Like, what is that? Ruby effigy? New effigy just drops? I thought it was already finished. It was already maxed out. Game? What the heck? You're back to Pal Tamer and that man. Then he's gone. How awful. I know I've asked so much of you already, Pal Tamer, but I have one final request. We have no idea what Victor has discovered or how he's preparing for it. What I do know is that we can't just let him take people's lives at will, no matter the reason. Please, Pal Tamer, you have to stop him. I need to see something real quick. It is here. What do you need? Ingots and PAL fragments. I can't just put this anywhere. You need to have the 20 and the 30 that spawn this. Because you're supposed to be able to put that anywhere so you can look at your pals and like mess around with them, but that's a high cost. That means you just have to have 20 iron ingots and 30 of those fragments on you at all times if you want to be able to pop in and out of using the anywhere PAL thing, PAL box. Of course, we gotta scale this mountain again. Yellows, nice. We did waste a lot of yellows. I mean, we've wasted everything, right? Has the expedition come back? I haven't been paying attention to see if they've come back yet or not. Frozen egg. Oh, we're about to run out. Really? Why is that so bouncy? We can actually see the tower now. Scaling this mountain for like 10 years. I mean, this is worse than the volcano, right? This is probably the highest place in the game, unless the world tree, Yggdrasil has a top you can get on top of somehow, miraculously. Like maybe if you have like a flyer with the stamina buff that makes it use less stamina, possibly combined with some other tricks, then maybe you could make it to the top of Yggdrasil. Okay, this is actually really steep. That actually uses iron ore as like a stepping stone. How would you get up here otherwise without that iron just randomly generating there? Because I think I will actually not make it to the top before I have to fall. Like maybe we're cutting it kind of close. Yeah, that was like really close. What is that? Is that a ruby? No, it's a person plus this. Yeah, so the world tree's obviously much bigger. Okay, then they're back. They just came back now. Hello? Do you have anything to say? One-way wanderer. Where did this patch doesn't... Like, it's very hot for some reason. You made it all the way up here too, huh? Then I guess you already know what's waiting just ahead. Yep, the trip down. I got so caught up in the climb, I completely forgot about the descent. My pack's too heavy, my legs are shaking, and I can't take another step. Could really use a Wumpo right about now. The strong pals are able to stomp through snow like it's nothing. If you find one, please let me have it. I'll trade you something really special. Okay, this dweeb needs a Wumpo, which we have not seen a Wumpo. We've seen a Botan variant of Wumpo before we've even seen Wumpo. Which is weird, right? We've seen the recolor instead of the real thing. The fake one before the real one. What level are you? Oh, this guy actually is level 50. That's not good. I don't have any XP scrolls. I can hope that I don't need anything, any like weather stuff. Yes, I'm worried about our damage, but maybe Gloopy can just carry us continuously. Oh, it's this guy, this near Automata dweeb.
Huh.
Okay, you have an ice cold Pokeball. Is it actually an ice mon? Basically a Griffin. I haven't seen this before. Shadowbeak. I mean, technically, this would be pretty good, right? You would think fire would be pretty good. Okay, you gotta come back. He hits you with the laser. Gloopy, get him. The laser. She got poison. All that maybe. Head doesn't count as a crit spot. Is my pistol damaged? My pistol's broken too? Are you joking? This still does damage. Okay, she actually didn't take a lot of damage from that. Yes, the laser. Didn't bring her back up fast enough. I keep trying to dodge his attacks, but I bring her in and out. Poison ring. They're aiming at her. Did I accidentally bring her back in? Hope she didn't. I didn't waste her laser. I might have wasted her laser there by spamming the... Ugh. I was not expecting that. Nice. 2 minutes? We might not make it. Question mark. Because my pistol broke. I don't know if it's faster just to use the pistol. Oh, crud. Hurry up. Thank you. think we just use the pistol anyways. Because maybe it's like it's just more DPS to just... Oh, I was like confused. I hate this teleporting, like knocked types I hate just have this ability just to just do that. Right? That's unfun. Fires laser, no? I don't want to bring her out and she doesn't immediately get lasered. She needs to stay the healthiest. Okay, she got the laser off. I'm gonna need you to fire another laser, please. Thank you. I don't know if it's just better just to have her stay in or switch to something else. I mean, that doesn't help us at all. Okay, good. Cut that one close, question mark. Against 2B guy, because I didn't know what I was dealing with. That it was like level freaking 50. The sin of devouring the lifeblood of the stars, yet never knowing satiety. Satiation. Am I even going to be able to climb up to the TP? Ah, we're up here too, actually. We need to go back to them. Where it's over there. Woo! Fortunately, this uses a lot of stamina. Because I have no stamina and I'm using like an old glider. I could just put on my stuff, right? I chose not to put on the cold stuff. We're wearing the ultra kill stuff right now. So I guess we'll get our stuff in order. Granted, Bird's dead. We're gonna have to use the other one, Shizuku. Already repaired everything. Also made this the Catress hat. Found the hidden parts for it. So we're making plastisteel or plasteel, but this is disgusting. This guy's like what, ×5 fire or something. Right? At least ×5. Yeah, it says ×5. 5 times fire, plus cauldron, plus electric furnace. And it still takes, like, what? I'd argue 2 minutes or maybe longer for a single piece. I made the last second assembly line while I was here. So we have the balls, the just everything else, and then the weapons. Because I have the flamethrower unlocked, right? But I need plasteel for that. Of course, we see now that's going to take 10 years. We have the flame fuel, that's just oil and ingots. But yeah, oil seems to now be the main thing we're going to be trying to get. Hey, you cannot be taking a break. It literally is going to take you an hour, 2 hours to smelt all that stuff. You cannot be taking breaks. But let's just go ahead and head back to this. I do not have a good outfit to go with the hat. That was a problem. I don't know if there's anyone who has an outfit, right? Because you have the Depresso guy who can make Depresso stuff. So maybe there's someone who will make a Catress outfit. Paltem, are you back? I'm so glad you're safe. I wish I had more to offer you than my gratitude, but thank you. I'm sure Victor had his own reasons for what he did, but the ends don't justify the means. I don't regret asking you to do what you did. Okay, enough brooding. Today we celebrate. We don't have much to offer, but today's the day that you saved the Snowy Mountains. Let's make this a party to remember. And then we got more clues to search for. Find it for a drink, by the way, is what this is called. I don't think we got anything right right? It's just making sure you turn in it. So are we going to, yep, we're going to the Japanese place now. I guess let's talk about sake then. Why is there like two guys next to each other? Maybe that's like a double boss, because here there's like a cool arena and Palladius and someone else are guarding this area, so it might be like that. Granted, this only shows the one guy, but there's two bosses here, not just the one dude. Question mark. Oh, we have done that, so now... Actually, where is the tower here? I don't see it. I'd actually like to grab that before ending. Obviously it's so cold, it's kind of hard to see. Maybe if I wasn't in the area causing my visibility to go down, I'd actually be able to see it. Right, because I don't see where it's at. We have, of course, you guessed it, Mammoth Crystal over there. I'm guessing. I don't know if that's what it's going to be called or not, but I would assume something like that, right? That's seems to be the naming convention. Yep, Mammoth Crystal. Mammoth Crystals. Tell me where the beacon here is. Because it wasn't up there, right? With the tower? I don't think you can see anything up there either. Maybe it is clear, I don't know. Because I don't have a hint of where it's at. You know, typically you would see it from a mile away, but not here. I can't tell what that is. I assume it's a dungeon. It'd be weird if it was the tower, because it's not very high. I guess I'll look around off camera for a second and come back. Wait, let me mention what the rubies did. The ruby effigy increased my jump height, which I appreciate that, which is weird. So you have rubies giving, or the effigies giving your height a boost, and then you can have the boosts accessory as well. So that's what the ruby thing did. Also, I believe that's a tower there, right? So... Or is it just taking... Am I just looking... Okay, that's this tower. Okay, never mind. False alarm. We are out of the snow, so Oh, it was there. I didn't look like it. Okay, well, we know where it's at now. We just had to leave the snow area so we'd actually see it. So we did actually have to do that. But I kind of went way past it. I don't know how I didn't see that on the map. I'm looking at it. Okay, where even is that? Right, because I'm looking in that area. Is that even the thing? Or am I looking like way off in the distance? And it just looks like it's in here. In the tundra. Like, why wouldn't it have shown up on the map? Maybe it's on purpose, because this place is... I have crystal greyhounds. I'm literally going to lose it. But this place is supposed to be low visibility, and that's why you would not be able to see it. I'm hoping that's in this area. Yeah, it's like the closer I get to it, the harder it is to see. So I'm assuming that's on purpose. Or maybe it's like right here. Like, just a little pixel of shadow that I haven't seen. Yeah, it looks like it's in a grass area. It literally was that little pixel. Am I gonna be able to... No, of course not. Always unlucky. Probably have to take a stop first. I need the electric kitchen and the electric... No, not the electric kitchen. The, yes, the electric kitchen and the... person over there? Messenger of Love. And the guild box to upgrade the bases. Trading any kind of pals. Sell contrabands. Did it put that guy in here that I was talking about? Skim? Let's Crash. You can have Crash. We caught Skim, right? I don't remember what its name was. Like, he might be out on the expedition. Yeah, he is here. I mean, I'm guessing he doesn't do anything interesting. It's just like that. Yeah, I can't sell, but he's not worth a lot of money either. Oops, I didn't mean that. What do you have, actually? I could just get all of them. Oh, there's a Wumpo. Cryolinks. That's what, 30, 60, 90, 100k. That's $100,000. Oh, 100,000 worth of mons here. But I just want to get them real quick at level 50 without having to worry about anything. I mean, we make a lot of money really quickly, so it's an easy way just to get rid of that. And then I need to sell him that guy. You. There you go. Take your human being. And I want to talk to you. Though, is there multiple people who are quote-unquote messengers of love? The heck? Hey there, I'm a messenger of love and emotional expression. I've come to deliver the refreshing joy your heart desires. Now, let's try dance together. Press 4. Okay. Why is it the same thing? Assault rifle schematic. Sure. Thank you. Wonderful. That dance was absolutely delightful. Did you feel the vibes change? Isn't the power of expression amazing? Here, a little bonus for your great effort. Okay. Level 51. So if I wanted to capture her, it would not be easy. So we're not going to attempt that. Yeah, assault rifle green. Again, why would I ever buy... where is it? That's a makeshift assault rifle. The assault rifle around here somewhere. There it is. Why would I ever buy this when I can just get it for free? And is that a ruby I see in the distance? Ruby effigy. My new favorite, effigy. Okay, ice place unlocked, but behind it, it is not unlocked. So there's a second one over here somewhere. Question mark. Suncrest Isle. Probably should have gotten that when I was way over there. But before we go, I'm going to see what this red thing is. It might just be an egg, but I'm hoping it's an effigy of Ruby. Is there a boss up top here? Because it's kind of like, why would you have this here if there's nothing to fight here? And it appears to be nothing. Why would you make it look like that if there's nothing to do here? Yeah, it's just geography. Oh, there's a bunch of chests, though. Hold on. And there's a rupee. Is it going to summon a dude? Am I going to get stuck here in a fight, or what? I have 6 keys. 8 keys. I need gold keys, actually, so yeah. Schematic for armor. Souls. Souls, just junk, and then junk. But now we have a cold resistant refined metal armor 1, which I mean technically is better than this, right? Cold resistant metal, cold resistant refined metal. Yeah, this is better metal, and it's a green. So if I wanted to upgrade my cold resistant stuff, I could. Okay, so yeah, just put 4 chests up here, and then a Bushi just randomly spawns up here. No, we're not gonna put a fight up here. We're just gonna have you just grab the chest for free. No challenge whatsoever. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back. You don't have to watch me fly up to this tower. That looks like we have a guy here to fight. Question mark, unfortunately. I was just about to end too. Well, maybe shouldn't put that back on. It's fine, we can come up here and kill these guys. Whoopee. It's just dudes this time. Why is she not attacking? That's so weird. Now she is, but like too little too late. Just wasted like hydro pump on nothing. Again, she's wasting it on nothing. I don't know why she's not attacking sooner. I mean, that's alerting everything in the area, really. There's too many guys here. Nice. That a dead Wooloo just rolling down the mountain. That's so much junk. Anything else? Some more wool over here from the dead Wooloo. Why are you aggroing? Like, unnecessary aggression. I didn't mean to do that. I think we got everything looking at me. There's something might have fallen off the map, so we'll take a peek. This cubby hole here, nothing there. Like maybe need a extension somewhere, maybe here that goes up to get onto the mountain, much easier than having to like do this, right? Something that lets my pals get up there. Granted, our area isn't really manageable too much like that. Yeah, it overlaps with object, the object being this thing. Question mark. It'll intersect there, but it won't intersect there. We just need a way to get up somehow. So they don't have to go all the way around, and so they don't have to come all the way around. The area just doesn't go that far. Anyways, not an issue for right now. What did we get from that? Just all kinds of ammo and trash and whatnot. But yeah, Kyuuties, thanks for watching. Remember to buy my stickers or think about becoming a member. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So we're working on watch time and subscribers. And don't forget we have a throne now as well. And shout out to the members, EmmyStarr, RaleyDrew, alexgkiller, 880, and If I Was a Rat. Yeah, Kyuuties. Thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, hype, and comments. You know what to do. See ya.